Welcome, folks, to Glendale, Arizona and State Farm Stadium, site of this year's Verbo Fiesta Bowl, which, of course, is part of the college football playoff. We've reached the semifinal stage, one last hurdle to clear before the national championship game. And we'll find out here today which side has the toughness and the depth to keep driving toward that ultimate goal, the chance to raise that gold trophy over their heads. As we'll see the number 4 seed in this playoff, the Kansas State Wildcats, taking on the top-seeded team in the playoff, the Ohio State Buckeyes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Herbstreit. It's been a tremendous college football playoff so far, and it's down to this, the semifinals. Which team will head on to the national championship game? The kickoff team is out there, and here we go with this playoff semifinal game. Bringing it out, it's Edwards. Tackle at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Movement at the second level of defense now. The shotgun handoff here. Finding some room at the 25. Breaks clear. End zone ahead. The 30. Inside the 20. They're not going to get him. He's in. Touchdown, Kansas State.
Well, all the film work that they've done to get ready for this game, here we are in the opening drive. They see exactly what they thought they might see based on their film work. It pays off, and this back had a ton of space to show you what kind of speed he has.
PAT is good. They slammed into the kicker, and penalty markers are down. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. This one is not returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Running back with the football. Breaking free at the 35. Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. Inside the 10. They could not stop him. He's in. Touchdown, Ohio State. Might have to try the extra point. And it's good. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. And here's the fair catch by the return man. Wildcats offense back out on the field. It didn't take long to reach the end zone last time. A perfectly blocked running play. Can they keep it going here? Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage. The Wildcats will crank up the tempo. Looking to throw. It's Johnson. Throws to the tight end. And he finds a wide open receiver. They forgot about him downfield. Finally brought down, but that play moves the ball all the way down to the 21. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Running through the tackle. Then he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2. He just came flying in to lay the lumber immediately.
What a great job of timing up the blitz here by the backer. I don't know how this running back held on to the football, because as soon as he got his hands on it, he got hit hard.
They bring him down, but not before he picks up first and goal yardage to the 9.
Oh, I love it. Keep the kicker on the sideline. This offense knows when you're in the red zone, you got to come away with 6. Great play to keep this drive moving.
That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
A pretty good push up front here by this offense line to get some positive yards here. You wonder if they're going to be able to run it in, or they're going to have to spread this defense out and try to find a one-on-one matchup to put the ball through the air for the touchdown.
He's got it right near the end zone. And he can't make it in. Defense forces him out at the 1-yard line.
Well, if you're not careful as a quarterback, this is the kind of route that defensive back wants to jump and get in front of for an interception and maybe a touchdown going the other way. But this time, the
makes it across the goal line. Touchdown, Wildcats.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his second touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Ohio State offense comes back onto the field. The last possession was a one-play touchdown drive on the ground. See if the offensive line can continue to create some big lanes. And they'll tackle him about the 23-yard line.
Chris, I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
So the offense faces a third and manageable here from the 25-yard line. Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. And he's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short.
On 4th down, they'll try and run for it. The Buckeyes pick up enough yardage to get a first down. No huddle here for the offense.
Trends show guys that are continuing to go for it on 4th down. But what's crazy to me, Chris, is deep in your own territory to go for it on 4th down. It's a big risk, but it pays off here.
Choosing to just throw the ball away that time. 2nd down play now coming up.
Boy, this defense has been incredible all year long, and they continue to be that way in the postseason. Just getting after this offense, whether it's putting pressure on the quarterback, great coverage downfield. Right now, they are dominating this game.
Fires it to the wideout. Here's a wide-open receiver, complete. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now. Buckeyes look to keep this drive moving. And here's the handoff. Breaks loose at the 45. And that big gain moves the ball across midfield all the way to about the 36.
You know, Chris, what a great run here. And you think about Ohio State, you think lately about those NFL-ready wide receivers. But we all know it starts with their running games, all those great backs they've had over the years.
They'll try and run it. Here's the running back. In the clear at the 25. And he gets to the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes. Extra point try coming now. And there's the point after. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. Okay, the K-State offense is back out on the field now. Each offense has been clicking, scoring touchdowns in their last possessions. And they'll give it to the back. Breaking free at the 35. He picks up the first down, but gets drilled on the tackle. And the Wildcats looking to crank up the tempo a bit. They trust the left side of that offensive line and come up with a huge play on the ground. Down he goes, a sack.
What a play here by this defensive line. You can get so caught up in the flashy offense of Ohio State in recent years. But let's not forget, they still play defense in the shoe and have such great history and tradition with that defensive line play.
Trying to create outside the pocket now. Running back grabs it on a screen. Breaking free at the 35. Big gain across midfield. They'll spot it down near the 30.
And I don't think the defense had any clue that the screen was being called. They're getting upfield, getting pressure on the quarterback, and that ball gets dumped. There's no one left to be able to slow him down from getting a big gain.
They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2. Offense in hurry-up mode. Dropping back, it's Johnson.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
We'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And he's finally tackled down at the 2-yard line.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here. He's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1. And they convert here on 3rd down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Kansas State. That's an old school leap, just up and over the defense into the end zone.
That running back needs to find the picture of that touchdown. Up into the air, he can frame that. That's a nice score to remember.
Extra point splits the uprights. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And they stop him at the 11. Not good field position to start the drive. Here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. On that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the ground game. Let's see if that formula works again. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on 1st down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Well, they don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Defense finally brings him down, but a nice chunk play.
Good job here by this offense coming up with his 1st down on the 3rd down play. They knew they're going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job.
And a sophomore making an impact play.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
We'll see if they can overcome the sack. 2nd and very long. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Defense is coming after him. Catch made, a lot of space now. Finally marked out after a big gain, but hold on. There's a penalty marker on the field. Let's check this out. So the quarterback lost track of where he was. He was all the way beyond the line of scrimmage before throwing that pass. So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. And they heave it deep downfield. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it. The Buckeyes will line up to boot it away. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And the Kansas State offense is back out on the field. Great possession last time. They punched it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time?
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What is an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Two backs now flanking the quarterback. Press coverage now from the secondary. They'll try to run for the first down. Looks like Kansas State will have the first down.
Nice first down run here by this running back, and these are the kind of situations on third and short that you can gain a lot of momentum, or it can kill a drive and kill the confidence of an offense. Here they pick up the nice first down, which is great, new set of downs, but it also gives you a lot of confidence that you can wear that defense down psychologically.
Offense getting set, second down play here. Here's that defense shifting again. Dropping back, it's Johnson. Catch made on the right side. Finding space at the 20. Touchdown, Wildcats. No chance to catch it. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch, and this defense just unable to corral him.
He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. He's got some daylight, turning on the speed. Gets some blocks. Still going. It's a foot race. They finally get him down, but not before a huge return. Almost took it to the house. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. They were forced to punt it away last time, so let's see if they can get clicking in this possession. And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup.
Hey, nice RPO here by the offense. Defense is going to sit back, make it easy on the quarterback, hand it off up the middle. Nice solid game. Stay ahead of the chains.
So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. An inside give now from the shotgun. And he runs it into the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State. Well, no surprise from offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
Getting set to kick the ball off now. And the fair catch, signal for and take it. Wildcats offense back out on the field. A little bit of my turn, your turn in the early going here. Both offenses scoring touchdowns their last possession. To the air, it's Johnson. He's going for a big play downfield. The catch is made for a huge pickup. And they'll bring him down, but this offense creates a huge chunk play.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. Let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big game.
Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Takes the handoff. It's Edwards.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid game.
Kansas State now operating in the red zone. Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. Ball handed off. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
This running back's had a big night, kind of night you dream about, but the defense finally steps up and gets to him behind the line of scrimmage.
critical third down play for this offense right here. Off the RPO, clock to the right. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. Wildcats will come to the line to run the hurry up. Here we go, fourth down. They'll try to run for it. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
Well, that's where you know a coach trusts the offensive line and his running back. Fourth down and short, no problem. Give it to the running back. And the back doesn't hesitate at all. And he's able to convert and pick up that nice first down.
A gain of 2 yards. Now it's second down and 8. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line. An important third down conversion coming here in the red zone. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. The defense stops him there on the scramble, close to the goal line, but not in.
Oh, so disappointing for this defense. They had the advantage. Good coverage all over the field. It's third down. But they let the quarterback get away, scramble, and pick up the first down. And now it's first and goal inside the 5-yard line.
Well, that was that excellent linebacker with a clear path just running downhill quickly.
You know, I think one of the great things about watching this guy play all year is his vision. He just has great instincts. That time the defensive line ate up all the linemen.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Kansas State. So with playoff pressure, Kirk, the offense executes a long, grinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Like this. They're able to sustain the drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback. They'll start at the 25. Here comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. Bringing pressure. Quarterback escapes the pocket and takes off. Breaking free at the 35. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down. Game moves the ball to the 40. It'll be first down. He hands it off from the gun. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
They look to throw it here on second down. Running back has it on a screen now. And they wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a first down.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
First down here, the offense has time for one more play before the 2-minute warning. That's the 2-minute warning. Let's see if this offense can do something before the break to cut into this big lead. The Buckeyes lining up here on 1st and 10. Handoff here from the shotgun. The gain is 2 yards, so it's second and 8.
That's just not a whole lot of options here for this quarterback on the RPO. The defense, give them credit. They did a nice job of sniffing it out. I'd be surprised if the quarterback is second-guessing that decision of giving it to the back instead of pulling that and either running it himself or maybe making a nice throw.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. He's escaping the pocket now. On the run here. Lets it go. Oh, and another incompletion.
Never underestimate a defensive lineman's ability to play the passing lanes. Smart defensive linemen keep an eye on the quarterback, and if they see the ball coming out, they're able to get those big, long arms up and try to get a piece of it.
Needs a completion here on 4th down. He's got it. Enough for a first down. And he goes down after a big chunk play, the kind of explosive play this offense has been looking for. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Quarterback's got it on the option. The back's got it on the pitch. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Sometimes I almost get mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, the eyes that carry their feet to the open space, making people miss. I just love watching those guys do work.
Buckeyes looking to cash in here in the red zone. They'll give it to the back. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7. Fans of the defense got to be frustrated. The offense cannot be stopped here. He'll hand it off. Powering through. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker. Crucial 3rd down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? It's 3rd down. Quarterback in the shotgun. Caught over the middle. It's Smith. And he's tackled just short of that first down marker. Good job by the defense.
Man-to-man coverage, you run the drag route. You'd prefer to get the ball downfield, but the matchup called for at least some positive yards underneath, and he makes a nice throw.
It's 4th down and 4 as they try to keep the drive going. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. The pass ball's incomplete. A big 4th down stop for this defense.
I really thought that this was going to work out, showing an aggressive approach here, going for it on 4th down. Looked to be there. They just weren't able to complete it.
So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. Looking for some space. It's Giddens. Makes the first down, but pays a price. Big hit there at the end. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. First down, looking to throw the ball. Running out of time in the pocket. And that's incomplete. Just 8 seconds remaining now.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. Looks like they'll take a knee in the final play and head to halftime with the lead. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's 4th down. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Wildcats will kick it away to get us going in the second half. Turner trying to create good field position. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. Quarterback keeps the football. And they'll tackle him about the 23-yard line.
Ooh, that came close to breaking into the secondary. Potentially a big play. Read option, the quarterback keeps it. And while he didn't get a first down, he did get a nice chunk of yards. Only a nice tackle prevented it.
Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. Finally tackled down at the 17-yard line. Now this offense in great scoring position. The Buckeyes will come to the line to crank up the tempo. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. Aiming for the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes. Still no answer for this offensive machine. It's an easy job for the play caller, right, Kirk? They can't stop the running back, feed him the ball, scores again.
Yeah, I came into this game really thinking we'd see more from this quarterback and all these wide receivers that they have, but instead, it has been the back. And as a smart play caller, you just keep going back to the guy with the hot hand.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Edwards. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Okay, the K-State offense is back out on the field now. They begin with a quick throw to the left. Breaking free at the 35. They bring him down, but not before an explosive play through this offense through the air.
Chris, all week they heard about how fast this guy is. The defensive coordinator told them they watched the film. They've seen this guy a lot, but I think the reality of seeing it now in person, I think it's surprised them. They've got to make some adjustments to their defense, or this guy and his speed will continue to have a field day.
The game makes it second and medium.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, in this playoff game, no adjustments. Go right back to giving his running back to football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the 37.
Chris, much like we saw in the first half, this quarterback can put the ball right on the money. Now, you know the defensive coordinator at halftime spent all the time he could with his secondary to come up with answers on how to try to slow this guy down.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9. The offense going with the hurry up. And the quarterback keeps it here. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
And it's a nice job by this defense. They saw option. They actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read, and then they corral him for a loss. You could tell they worked hard on that in practice.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. DB's looking to jam the receivers at the snap. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. On the run here, lets it go. Makes the grab. It's Rice. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up. The Wildcats will come to the line looking to convert on 4th down. Linebackers moving around trying to confuse the offense. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. He'll take a deep shot. Deep ball caught inside the 10. They've got him, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going.
Chris, it's a great example of the awareness for both sides of the ball. The offense knowing where the first down marker is on 4th and long, and they're able to get to it. But the defense also has to know. They got to prevent the receiver from getting to the marker. They're unable to do it here.
Well, the play is just blown up by the big fella in the middle, Kirk, showing some quickness for his size.
Now, we know about his power, but how about his ability to penetrate there? And that's the quickest way to blow up a run game, is that interior penetration. If you're able to break through the middle of that offensive line, then you can create a lot of havoc in the middle.
And the offense facing a 3rd and goal from a long way away. Back to pass. It's Johnson. Catch hauled in here over the middle. Touchdown, Wildcats. This quarterback on fire today. That kind of execution on a long drive, that's why this team made it to the college football playoff.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with the pass, picking up first downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do, and they made it look easy.
He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or will the defense come up with a stop? Pressure is coming. They pressure him and sack him to be tackled inside the 10. 2nd down and long from the 9-yard line. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Looking for his big tight end. And he's got his man open downfield. Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. Past the 20. Tough running there. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Well, that's why this wide receiver is one of the best in the country. Makes a routine catch, and look what he does with it. Takes it almost a length of the field for a touchdown.
And he knocks the PAT right down the middle. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. Bringing it out, it's Edwards. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. And the Kansas State offense is back out on the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half. And he's already at it again.
A gain makes it second and medium. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. And the Wildcats will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. Offense sets the formation. It's third down. Linebacker shifting around now. Looking to throw. It's Johnson. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on third down.
Kind of a fine line here, Chris, for me when it comes to throwing a screen pass. You don't want to throw it too early, obviously, and the defense reacts quickly and can sniff it out. And you definitely don't want to throw it too late and potentially get sacked. You've got to make sure it hits just right for this play to work.
Trying for a fourth down completion. And they can't connect. A costly turnover on downs.
I think they're going to end up regretting going for this one, Chris. I wouldn't have gone for it. What's wrong with punting it away? And again, I get being aggressive, but you got to be smart on when to go for it and when to punt.
Man heads out of bounds after a decent gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Take it down, but not before he makes the first down.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
Brought down short of the end zone at the 3.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave him a chance at a really nice gain.
Looking to pass this time. He's running out of time here. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down.
And you got to love this if you're defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. Fights his way in for the score. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
Wait, Chris, 1, 2, 3. This is his 4th rushing touchdown in this game alone. This guy has a chance to not only be player of the game, maybe player of the week in the whole sport.
And the PAT is good. He'll call for the fair catch here. And the Wildcats offense back out on the field. Remember, last time they went for it on fourth down and got stopped, and the opponent went right down the field. See if they can recover from that here. Stop at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back. Showing great patience, the hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
And they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, you kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
The back's got it on a counter. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. So the counter play doesn't work. The defense in good position that time to make a play.
You know, on most of these counters, you leave the in-man on the line of scrimmage unblocked, and you try to pull those offensive linemen to kick him out. But if you have an aggressive defense, sometimes that can backfire, and the defense knew exactly what was coming there.
That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on 3rd down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big 4th down coming up.
The decision to go for it doesn't pan out. And the Ohio State offense comes back onto the field. They punch it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop him this time. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
The defense made a good play there, but needs to string along more stops like that against this running back if they want to be able to win this game. The run game has looked good in the first half, but maybe that won't be the case from now on.
And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Let's it fly to the wideout. Pass is caught right near the sideline. What a catch, does get the foot down. Here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. Tackled behind the line, it's a loss of 2.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was 0 in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Launching one to the end zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
That ball just seemed to sail on it. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
The pocket breaking down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play brings up a 4th down.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
And it's intercepted, a crushing play. Going the other way, can they stop him? He's at the 50. Finally able to take him down, but that's a great return after the pick.
Boy, I got to question the play call right here. Give the defense credit. They get the interception. They put themselves in a spot to maybe tie this game. But what was the offensive coordinator thinking with the lead, taking a chance, and it backfires?
Now it's 2nd down here. Scanning the field, it's Johnson. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Boy, the defense rolls the dice here on this screen pass. If they don't hit this quarterback, this is a big play, but give them credit. They were able to get to him before they were able to complete that pass.
Grab down the middle, it's Edwards.
Quarterback had a lot of time to evaluate this defense, and most of his reads downfield appeared to be taken away, so he checks it down to his running back. How about the way this defense just runs to the football to keep him short of that 1st down? Great job by the D.
And he's throwing for it on 4th down. He'll take a deep shot here. Intercepted right near the end zone. What a play. Not much on the return, but they snuff out the drive with the takeaway. Here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. The last possession ended in a dreaded red zone interception. Let's see if they can bounce back from that costly error.
Man, just complimentary football, really, in a nutshell. They get this football back thanks to their own defense, creating that turnover, working with the lead like this. Really, it's all but over. Now the offense is just thinking about running the football and working that clock.
Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain.
Hey, Chris, with the offense backed up this deep in their own territory, runs like this at least give you a little bit of breathing room. But you've got to continue to protect the football, especially trying to hold on to this lead.
So let's see what they like here on 3rd and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this first down. It's an option look. They'll toss it to the back. They make the tackle, but enough for a first down. Textbook execution on the option.
I love this unconventional call by the offensive coordinator. 3rd and medium, a lot of times you're thinking about throwing the football, but instead they're able to run the ball with great execution, and they pick up the first down.
And the single back takes the handoff. Tackle made after a solid game. They'll spot the ball to 31.
Hey, whether it's been on the inside or bouncing things to the outside, this guy has shown you everything that he has to offer, and a big part of the reason why they're enjoying this nice lead.
The Buckeyes pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs. Handoff as they try to work the clock here. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's not quite a first down. Looks like it'll bring 2nd and inches, but it sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
Come to the line for 2nd down and very short now. Which QB sneak. When they try the middle, but stuff for no gain.
No, I don't blame them to go with the quarterback sneak here to try to pick up just enough yards for the first down. But, hey, man, give credit to that defense. They did not budge at all. They kept him short of the first down.
And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout. Crucial moment late in the game. 3rd and inches. Which side can impose their will? Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Caught quickly. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
When the defense gets these guys to 3rd down, they got a chance to get them off the field, and instead they give up the first down. So the clock will continue to move, and the defense is really at the mercy of this offense at this point.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
Buckeyes getting set on 1st and 10. So the clock stops as we head into the final 2 minutes of play here. This defense needing to step up and make a play now. How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. 2nd and long, but you'd expect another run here to try to bleed the clock. They're going to run it here. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Looks downfield and finds a receiver who worked his way wide open.
Well, I'll tell you what, this guy's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. And here we are, late in the game. He needs to continue to play with that consistency. That's a great example that he's up to it.
The offense calls a timeout here. That's their third and final of the half. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? And the offense just takes a knee here. Well, that's a great performance in a pressure moment, but now the job gets even more exciting, even bigger, as they go on to the national championship game and play for that trophy.
And this is a new era. I mean, think about the weeks, the amount of games that these guys have been able to play, and to be able to accomplish this, to get to the national championship, that says everything about the endurance of this football team, both mentally and physically, and they get one more hurdle to see if they can become the national champs.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of